everybody. Hope you're having a beautiful day. And this video is about why you're unhappy and what's going on with your unhappiness. And I'm just walking around with my boy in the forest. And this has to do with where you're at in your life and why that we create unhappiness inside of ourselves, and why we can't just why people have a hard time just being happy regardless of what's going on. And it has to do with unconsciousness. So when you're unconscious, you're stuck in your problems. Now you're stuck in negativity and the collective negativity that's destroying our earth, destroying humankind, and it is the biggest disease in the mind, and it has been going around like crazy in the world today that we know. So right now I'm in a little forest in the back here in the mountains, just to go out and get some grounded energy and get away from the noise, people. And yeah, like, you gotta be able to accept where you are. So it doesn't matter like how many problems you have, or people are sick and all that. You can still be happy. You can still be a happy person and all that. But the point is, you have to disconnect yourself from your emotions. Now, I'm not saying don't feel emotions. Like, you're still gonna feel these emotions, but you don't have to follow them. Like, you don't have to go with those emotions. So if people are like losing their mind around you, and there's like so many things going on, that people are struggling and they're in their mind and they're in the future and they're talking about this and then that, they're not happy where they're at. And that's not how it's done. It's about being happy where you are and enjoying the journey and end your suffering. Because when you're constantly thinking about where you want to be and you're constantly thinking about, oh, well, this is where I am, you just suffer. And suffering isn't going to change your life. It's just going to make you a victim. It's going to allow you to be a victim mentality kind of person, instead of looking for solutions and looking for ways to work on your dream and things to move you forward to get you where you want to go. But that doesn't matter. It's about being where you are and being happy where you are right now. So I don't care if you're broke, I don't care if you got debt, I don't care if you got all these issues. You can still be happy if you know how to just let go of the mind. Go for a walk out in nature. Go spend time with your kid. Because they're not in the mind, they're in their body. They're most of the time, and then and they know how to have fun. They're always happy. They're always energetic, and that's great. So you don't want to dim that down. And we're training our kids to be in the mind, and that's the collective disease going around the planet. It's the sickness of the mind, because everyone is so consumed with thought that they can't be happy where they're at. They're just so busy thinking, and it's like if you just breathe deep and be okay with yourself, where you're at, even if you're unhealthy and you got all these issues going on, who cares? Let it go. And then take action to make that change. So here's the new year. So happy new year to 2020. I hope that you guys have an amazing year and change your life in the right direction. And that's where it starts, in your mind. Make up your mind that you want to change, and go out and find the knowledge. Go out and build the business. Go out and build whatever you want to build. Your dream. But be okay with it if it doesn't show up tomorrow. If it doesn't show up next year. Be okay with it. Keep working on it. And enjoy that to give you happiness. Let that give you happiness. At least you're working on something. And you're progressing towards something. And helping people. Whatever it is that makes you happy. But you don't have to look for the things that make you happy, because it's already inside you. You just need to be like, you know what, I'm actually pretty happy right now. Like, this life is good, So that's kind of where the unhappiness symptoms come from, is in our mind. Expectations of where we're supposed to be. Expectations. I learned this a lot the hard way. So here I am sharing with you guys. I hope this helps you and become conscious, become awake. And that's what the world needs right now. That's what our children need. That's what the future generations are going to need. And that's how we'll end world suffering and create a great world and a great peace. And it can happen if everyone just changes their mindset and allow the negativity to leave their life. Happiness right in our grasp. Hope this helped you. Have a beautiful day and awaken the aesthetic version of yourself and inspire others, guys. Cheers. Say goodbye, buddy. Thumbs up, man. Peace. Yeah.